What's up, y'all? Bringing you guys another video. So let's talk about the Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall fight. To those who don't know, this fight is coming up pretty soon, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who don't know this. A fight will be taking place this weekend, this Saturday on the 26th of February, February 26, 2022, live over at the Hydro Arena in the UK, over in Glasgow, Scotland. Fight will be shown live for the UK fight fans on Sky Sports, so tune into Sky Sports if you want to see this fight over in the UK. Over here in the United States of America, it will be shown live on ESPN+. So the topic I want to bring up when it comes to this fight is apparently this fight is not getting that much media coverage, that not many people in the media is talking about this fight or hyping it up. And I agree. I don't really see that many people, super excited for this fight. A lot of people bring up that, the media isn't really, especially the UK media, isn't really covering Josh Taylor enough, considering that he's arguably the best British fighter right now, considering that he is the undisputed champion at 140 pounds. If we look at the 140-pound division, Josh Taylor holds all the belts, holds the Ring Magazine belt, holds the WBO, IBF, WBC, WBA, all the belts after he defeated Jose Ramirez last year. I know it's been a while since he fought due to injuries, and it's just due to I think it was an injury that led to this fight being postponed. Now it's finally happening. I think we should be just glad that it's finally happening, right? And plus, Taylor has no choice but to fight Catterall, because Catterall is the mandatory challenger. So for Taylor to keep his undisputed status, he has to fight Catterall. Anyway, when it comes to the media coverage, I can see why not many people are getting behind this fight. It's mainly because Josh Taylor is a big favorite. I think that's the reason why. I think that's the reason why not many people are getting behind this or not really talking about this fight. Even though Jack Catterall is undefeated, I just feel like, a lot of people are very confident that Josh Taylor is going to win this one, including myself. And I think that's the reason why there's not that much hype about it. But still, with that being said, I think there's still a lack of promotion when it comes to hyping up Josh Taylor's abilities and skill sets and him being a pound-for-pound fighter. Because he's definitely, at least in my opinion, definitely a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter in the world today. After becoming undisputed, no doubt. If you don't have him in your pound-for-pound list, it's either you're a hater or you don't know shit about boxing. Josh Taylor definitely, I'll say this though, the Ramirez fight, now I'll tell you this, the Ramirez fight did not get super covered that much, at least the way I look at it over in the UK. Here in the States, I think they tried. I'm sure in the West Coast, it was much bigger in the West Coast compared to here in the East Coast. But the Ramirez fight, that fight should have gotten more coverage, or it should have gotten more eyes when it took place, or more people should have talked about that fight. But for some reason, I can't really recall it being as big. I think COVID has something to do with it. I think that's one of the reasons why. But hopefully, after this fight, if Josh Taylor wins, which I think he will, more people will start hyping him up. There's a lot of talk about potential fights, about him fighting Crawford, Spence, fighting the big names in welterweight. So it looks like he plans to move up to 147 soon, if he can't get a big fight at 140. I think chances are he will most likely fight Teofimo Lopez at the end of the year for here in the States. I think that's what will most likely happen. But, we'll see. We will see. You never know. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing, right? You never know. Maybe Catterall might pull off the big win. You just never know. But yeah, it's sad that, Taylor should be recognized, at least in my opinion, as the best British fighter right now. But that's not the case. But hopefully him fighting on Sky Sports, more of the casual fan base will start following him. Because I'm sure, the hardcore boxing fans will definitely be tuning in this weekend to watch this fight, whether you live in the US or the UK. It looks like he's just lacking a following of a casual fan base. I'm sure that Scotland is following Josh Taylor, but the rest of the UK isn't really behind him just yet. Anyway, we'll see. You know, I want boxing to be successful everywhere, and I want all boxers to be successful, and you know, especially boxers who have achieved things in the sport of boxing. I want them to be successful, and hopefully Taylor will find the success he deserves. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right. Thanks.